Welcome to this episode of Rewind, the action-packed drag racing highlight show where we check out record passes and all the action from around drag racing from past events. In this episode, we're checking out the Pro Boost and Pro Nitrous highlights from 2019 in the PDRA. PDRA is one of the biggest drag racing organizations in the country, and we're going to check out some of the fastest passes and records, as well as just action-packed races from the 2019 season. And we're going to start off with the East Coast Nationals. Now in this first clip, this is the Pro Nitrous class, and it's a very interesting clip because the record is not set once, not twice, but 3 times in the same event in the same round of qualifying.
Sean gonna bound Burnley into the ground. Here we go. Look at that, man. The Gorilla says, see ya, 364 with a 3 at 207 miles an hour. Number 15 versus number 2 qualifiers. They both put it in the beams right here. East Coast Nationals. Oh, man. Top end charging lane down 364. Ward reset the record. Left-hand side, 205 miles an hour. That's a new world record. Taken away from Lizzie Moosey. Jake Cox behind the wheel. Charging lane down to a 363 with a 7 at 204 miles an hour. Jay Cox, Charlie Buck, make some noise out there. Go out Motorsports Park.
For this next clip, we're staying with the East Coast Nationals, and it is by far, I think, the best side-by-side pass of the event. The drivers are Chris Patrick and Ricky Smith, and let's just say this pass ends with a bang.
Let's see if Music Power can do it. Oh man, look at Patrick, top in charge, all big backfire. It's going to be Chris Patrick, 373 and 202, takes out Tricky. Wow. Ricky Smith is gone.
Moving on to our next clip, we are checking out the Summer Nationals. In this one, Terry Leggett and Kevin Rivenbark are going head-to-head in Pro Boost, and one of the cars actually catches fire. I'm not going to ruin anything. Let's just take a look.
24 reaction time, looking pretty good. Top end charging lane down 377. Big fire coming out of Terry Legbones.
Luckily, everybody was okay. Nobody was seriously injured, and that's always good to hear when there's a fire on the track. Moving on, we're staying with the Summer Nationals. This next clip is Lizzie Moosey, and she is driving the wheels off of her Pro Mod. This is qualifier number 1 in Pro Nitrous at the Summer Nationals. And if any of you know Lizzie, you understand that she drives a very quick Pro Nitrous car. Let's take a look.
SGMP! Oh, man. Oh, both cars making a move almost the same spot. Lizzie still having issues. 456.
Coming up in this next clip, we're checking out the Summer Nationals again, and we're looking at the Pro Boost and Pro Nitrous finals back-to-back. First off, Pro Boost, it's John Strickland versus Melanie Salemi, and in the Pro Nitrous category, we have Jason Harris versus Tommy Franklin. I'm not going to spoil anything. Let's just take a look and see who came out on top in both classes.
Here we go! Big old shot. Oh, no! 378 to 199. John Strickland is going to take the victory right there. Dynamics Pro Nitrous. Oh, baby, it's going to be Jason Harris, 393 to 188. Unbelievable. Straight down Broadway. Harris takes out Franklin.
All right, let's move on to the Northern Nationals for these next couple of segments. The first one is the Pro Nitrous category. The drivers are John Vergatz versus Jackie Sloan. Now, the close lane, the lane that's closest to you, comes around in the top end. I don't want to ruin anything, so let's just take a look at the clip and see what happens.
Well, here we go, Jackie slows in. Vergatz. Oh, making a big move out there. He had to get out of it. 417, 180 miles an hour. Vergatz just didn't seem right from the get-go.
And for our final clip from the Northern Nationals, we're going to check out the Pro Boost category. I believe this is the best side-by-side of the event, in my opinion. And the drivers are Kevin Rivenbark versus Chris Thorne. Let's take a look at the clip.
Left-hand side, final round, coming at us. Oh, man, looking pretty good. Top end charge. It's going to be 371 with a 6, 212 miles an hour. Chris Thorne is going to take the win right there. Yeah, baby.
Moving on, we're checking out the Fall Nationals for these next couple of clips. The first one is the Pro Boost category, and I believe it's the best side-by-side of the event from 2019. The drivers are Kevin Rivenbark versus Melanie Salemi, and both cars ran in the 360 zone Let's check it out.
Put it in the bins right here in the finals. Oh, man. Top end charge is going to be 364, 206 miles an hour. Kevin Rivenbark was 008 on the tree. He wanted that one, baby.
For this next one, we are still at the Fall Nationals checking out the Pro Nitrous Final. The drivers are Tommy Franklin versus Jim Halsey. Both cars are very fast and both drivers are very competitive. Let's take a look and see who came out on top.
At Darlington Dragway. Stage in. Both sides of the racetrack. Here we go. Candles lit. Top end charge going to move around about 362 and 207. Jim Halsey with a huge final round win right there for points.
Moving on the 2019 season, the last event of the year were World Finals. And we're going to check out the Pro Nitrous class in this next clip. And the drivers are Randy Weatherford versus Freddie Scriba. Both cars are having issues. It's a wild ride for both of them. Let's take a look. And the final clip for this episode of Rewind, we are checking out the Pro Boost final round at World Finals. The drivers are John Strickland versus Chris Thorne. I'm not going to spoil anything. Let's just take a look.
Under crime, I believe, comes world champion, I heard. Here we go. Oh, man. Closer reaction time when it comes down to power top end charge. You go 363, 205 miles an hour, and that's it. Kevin Rivenbark is your world champion, babe.
And that does it for this episode of Rewind, covering the 2019 season of the PDRA Racing Series. Make sure to stay tuned for our next episode of Rewind coming out next week. And make sure to comment below and let us know other events that you'd like covered. And make sure to stay tuned and watch all of our other videos and shows coming out right here every week on Speed Video.